Have you ever opened a research paper and felt completely overwhelmed just a few lines in, buried under jargon, equations, and endless references? You jump from one Google tab to another, taking notes non-stop, but somehow, it still doesn't fully click. Every time you try to write or compile your own research, you're met with the added pressure of citations, formatting, and double-checking data. That's exactly when Scispace steps in as your true research assistant. First, it lets you chat directly with your PDFs, ask about figures, formulas, or references, and get instant cited answers that help you understand deeply right away. Then, the Deep Review feature automatically gathers and summarizes relevant papers, turning complex paragraphs into clear, digestible explanations, saving you hours of work. And with just a few clicks, you can generate proper citations, get new topic suggestions, and even turn dense research into shareable, engaging video content, making academic work feel lighter, smarter, and much more enjoyable. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how to use Scispace in a simple, beginner-friendly way, so you can experience all of these benefits for yourself. Let's get started. As soon as you open up Scispace, you'll notice how clean and easy the interface is. To get started, I'm going to create an account. Super quick. Look down at the bottom left corner of the screen. There's a sign up button. Click on that. You'll see two sign up options. Either use your Google account or sign up using your email. I'm going with Google because it's faster. Just takes a few seconds. And that's it. I'm in. Now take a look at the left-hand column. This is the main menu of Scispace. There are a lot of helpful tools here, but let's start with what I think is the most important, and that is literature review, a powerful feature for summarizing academic research. Here, you can search for papers related to any topic you're working on. Just type your topic into the search box. It's super straightforward. For this demo, I'll go ahead and pick one of the suggested topics from the software, so you can see how it works. Once you select a topic, Scispace will scan and gather the most relevant research papers for you. And here's what I love. You don't need to read through every paper manually. At the top, Scispace summarizes the top 5 key papers for you, automatically. So instead of digging through 50 pages of PDFs, you get a quick, easy-to-understand summary. If you want summaries of more than 5 papers, like the top 10, you'll need to upgrade to the paid version. But honestly, for getting started, the free version already gives you a solid head start. You can also click Read More to expand each summary for extra detail. And here's something that builds trust. Right below every summary, you'll see exactly which paper it came from. So you know it's grounded in real sources. No guesswork, no AI hallucination. Scroll down just a bit and you'll see the full list of related papers. In the example I'm showing you, Scispace found 100 papers. You can scroll through them all or just pick the ones that matter to you. Need even more? Just hit Load More Papers, and you're good to go. This is where Scispace gets really smart. Right at the top, you'll see a bunch of filters to help narrow things down. For example, you can filter to only show papers that have a PDF available, or limit results to open access papers, meaning they're free to read and download. You can also sort by most cited or trending papers. And if you want even more precise filtering, just click More Filters. You'll find additional advanced options to really zero in on what you need. Now look over to the right-hand side. You'll see a column called Insights. This gives you a quick overview of each paper at a glance. But if you want more depth, you can enable extra details like Results, to see the key findings of that study. Methods, to understand how the research was conducted. If you're someone who likes to go deep, you'll appreciate being able to customize these columns. That means you're in full control of what info you see. No limits. Another thing I love, for any individual paper, you can check the little box next to its title. And then you've got 2 really helpful options. First is Find Similar Paper. Scispace will suggest other studies closely related to the one you picked. Second is Chat with Paper. And yes, you can literally start a conversation with the paper. Let me show you. I'll click Chat. Immediately, a chat window pops up with some suggested questions, or you can just type in your own, like, what does Figure 2 represent? Or, what was their sample size? Super useful for anyone who wants to read fast, but still understand deeply. And one more quick note. In the top right corner, you can change the display language anytime by clicking the globe icon. There are a lot of supported languages, not just English. So that's the full rundown on the literature review feature. And honestly, if you learn to use this well, it can save you dozens of hours every week reading academic content. Now let me show you my personal favorite. Chat with PDF. In other words, talking to your research. Instead of reading through 30 pages and highlighting like crazy, you just upload your PDF and start asking it questions. Here, I'll click on Upload PDF, choose a research paper I already have, and upload it. A few seconds later, boom, the interface is ready. On the left, you've got the full PDF. On the right, a chat box where you can start typing questions. You can ask very specific things like, how many participants were in this study? What's being compared in Figure 3? What did they conclude in the discussion section? And the best part? The answers are cited directly from the actual section of the paper, not generic guesses. So you save time and stay accurate. No made-up AI responses here. Just below that is another amazing tool, especially if you're writing a thesis or research paper. It's called AI Writer, and it helps you write academic content with AI support. You can start in two ways. Use a template if you want a ready-made structure, or click Start Writing to begin from scratch. No matter which you choose, the editor feels just like a regular writing app, but with the bonus of having AI assist you as you go. I'll click Start Writing with AI, enter my topic, and within seconds, Scispace gives me a detailed outline to build on. And don't worry, you're not writing everything by hand. Type AN to get quick writing suggestions, like intros, conclusions, or common phrasing. Type ETAD to insert citations instantly. No need to dig up your sources again. This is a huge time saver, especially if you're on a deadline and still want your paper to meet academic standards. Back on the homepage, there's one more feature I highly recommend exploring, especially if you're not sure what topic to research yet. It's called Find Topics. Just type in a broad field like mental health or climate policy, and Scispace will suggest subtopics for you to explore. Each subtopic comes with related papers. Some have 1, some have 3, and a few are brand new with no papers yet, which can be a great opportunity if you want to explore something fresh. Basically, this feature helps you discover and define your direction, without wasting time digging through dozens of sources manually. Next is a real lifesaver when you want to reword a block of text. It's called Paraphraser. Just paste your text, then choose a tone. Fluent, formal, creative, whatever fits your style. Then pick a length, short, medium, or long. You can even control how much you want the text to be changed. Click Paraphrase, and boom, a cleaner, clearer version is ready. I use this a lot when I'm not quite happy with a paragraph and want to see alternative phrasing. Last but not least, and a must-have for anyone who cares about formatting, is the citation generator. Just input the basic details: title, author, date, DOI, or link. Then hit Cite, and Scispace instantly generates a clean citation. You can switch between styles like APA, MLA, Chicago, and more, and it'll automatically format it to match that style perfectly. No more worrying about tiny punctuation errors in your reference list. So that wraps up our walkthrough of Scispace's main features. And if you're wondering, is it really worth trying? My answer is absolutely, especially if you're doing any kind of research. With Scispace, you're not just saving time. You're understanding faster, writing better, and taking full control of your research process. You go from passively reading to actively interacting with your material in a way that's smart, intuitive, and way more productive.